The Hyundai Stellar Hangul was a mid-size rear-wheel drive automobile produced by the Hyundai Motor Company to succeed the soon-to-be replaced Ford Cortina that Hyundai were building under license. The Stellar was launched in July 1983. The Stellar was designed by Giorgio Giugiaro, but the chassis from the Cortina MKV was kept. Technology. The engine and transmission were licensed from Mitsubishi Motors. Engines available were 1.4L, 4D33, and 1.6L, 4D32, inline fours until 1986. Same as the Hyundai Pony, using either a KM119 5-speed manual or a BorgWarner 0355L 3-speed automatic, and a 2.0L engine for 1987. Trim levels included L, Base, GL, CL, and GSL, CXL. The GSL, CXL featured power windows, locks and mirrors, remote fuel door, remote trunk, premium sound system, full instrumentation, speed, tach, fuel, water temp, volts, and oil pressure, and available air conditioning. A rather surprising list of features for the year and type of car. The Stellar's Ford genes and conventional design led many British observers to compare it with the then recently discontinued Cortina, where conservative buyers were scared off by the Sierra's radical styling, a fact played upon by Hyundai's advertising agency with print advertisements depicting a jello mold shaped like the Sierra above a picture of the Stellar. Like the Cortina, the Stellar also has wishbone suspension up front with a coil-sprung live rear axle, as well as being comparable to the Cortina, which had been Britain's best-selling car. It also found favour with buyers due to its competitive asking price, which meant that it was priced comparably to a smaller Escort rather than a Sierra. It was sold in Britain from June 1984 until the arrival of the Lantra during 1991. It was the second Hyundai model to be imported to Europe, 2 years after the launch of the smaller Pony. For 1987, the Stellar 2, or Stellar 2.0 in Canada, was refreshed. Changes included a two-way catalytic converter, new instrument cluster, larger 2.0L Mitsubishi 4G63 engine, SOHC with 8 valves, with a feedback 2-barrel carburetor, higher output alternator, larger headlights and restyled taillights. The front double wishbone suspension was changed to a McPherson strut design, along with larger brake calipers, as well as a two-piece drive shaft. The Stellar had the option of riding on several types of aluminum alloy wheels, and was equipped standard with Michelin all-season tires. Canada. Also that year, an automatic transmission, BorgWarner 0371, with overdrive was available as an option. In the domestic Korean market, this was the first of their cars to be sold as the Sonata. The Stellar was not available in the United States due to strict emission standards there, but it was available in Canada and other countries. In addition, the Stellar was the only four-cylinder powered mainstream rear-wheel drive sedan, replacing the Toyota Corolla, which shifted to front-wheel drive. In 1984, the Stellar was replaced in Canada by the Hyundai New Sonata for 1992. In the Korean domestic market, the lower end of the Stellar lineup can be considered as having been replaced by the Sonata. The Stellar, along with the Pony, would be Hyundai's last rear-wheel drive cars for North America until the 2009 Genesis lineup. Prima, 1983 to 1986. TX, 1983 to 1992. FX, 1983 to 1986. GX, 1987 to 1992. GSL 1983 to 1986, SL 1983 to 1986, CXL Canada Export Limited 1984 to 1987, Apex 1987, GXL 1987 to 1991. Major specifications: overall length 4,556 mm, 179.3 in. Overall width 1,716 mm, 67.6 in. Overall height 1,372 mm, 54.0 in. Wheelbase 2,579 mm, 101.5 in. Front track 1,445 mm, 56.89 in. Rear track 1,425 mm, 56.10 in. Curb weight 1,000 kilograms, 2,204 pounds. Gross weight 1,475 kilograms, 3,251 pounds. Wheel dimensions 13 by 4.5 and a 13 by 5.5 in. Steering type rack and pinion. Front brakes, disc. Rear brakes, drum. See also Hyundai Elantra, Hyundai Sonata, Ford Cortina.